Oh, Christ, that's bright. Fucking hell. Okay. Arm day. So, there was something I was going to talk about, but I've fucking forgotten. So, we weighed 111.6 again. Same fucking weight. That's madness. That's 3 days in a row. Is that 3 days? That's almost 3 days in a row now where I've been in the exact same weight. That's mad. Hitting my macros every day. I'm over my macros every day, slightly. Right. Arm day. We're going to obliterate some arms. We're in Folkestone today. I must say I'm not really... Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to the gym, but after doing arms in Dover the other day, it just... it really accentuates how bad some of the machines are at this gym. They are old. But the thing is that they're not that... no, they are a couple years old. It's not that much older, though, to be fair. Dover Pure Gym's not been around very long. It's only been around, what? Maybe a couple years? Something like that? But the Folkestone Gym, blimey, I remember when that came out. Jesus. It's quite a few more years than that. But still, you wouldn't think that they would deteriorate. Fuck it, I don't know. That quickly. I actually think they just got better machines at Dover. They've got different weights. But the cables themselves, they're so much more sturdy. They're solid. They're really good, and they're so smooth in the way that they go up and down. The actual string part of it, they're so smooth. It's beautiful. And they're heavier. Right. Oh, I need to get some eggs. Damn it. That's what I need to do. Actually, no, I don't need to get eggs. I'll get them tomorrow. I'm feeling lazy. I'm not doing any of that shit. I can't remember what I was going to talk about. It's very annoying. This is a bit of a shitty video. Diesel's gone up again. What the fuck? 128, then it slowly crept back up. It's now 134. What? Come on, man. It's a joke. I need some new pump covers, or I need some new jumpers, some proper gym attire. Any ideas? Any ideas? Fucking. They're either Filipino or Nepalese. You just can't get cross with them because of the way they smile and wave. They're too nice. Fucking idiots were walking right in the middle of the road when I was coming up. Usually I'd get pissed off at that, but they smile and wave and say sorry. What can you do? You can't do a thing. You have to wave back and smile. I think that's it. I can't think of anything to say. Right, arm day. Let's smash some tries, smash some buys. Let's hit it. Okay, so we always start with these. I've since changed this. I got a little bit bored of doing these every single time to begin with for triceps. So I've since changed these, and also then we protect the elbows a little bit because because you can go pretty heavy on normal straight bar push downs. It's the type of movement that you can actually go pretty heavy. And I mean, I do full stack with 25 kg or 15 kg dumbbell on there. Started doing rope cable normal pull downs to begin with. Now it's a little bit lighter. It's a nice change up, which you will see in the future. So these are great. I'll never stop doing these. I do the same stuff. I've just kind of changed the attachment. So for the first exercise, I now use these ropes. For the second exercise, like this one, I now use the bar. It's just mixing it up a little bit, see if we can hit some different heads. See if we can force some growing. Arms though, they have been growing reasonably well. Not rapid. I mean, my back and my legs are growing well, like pretty quickly. But arms and chest, maybe even shoulders a little bit. It's a little bit slow. I do love these. They feel really nice. You can get really nice, slow and controlled movement. Constant tension. They're really nice. I'm always fiddling with where I put my shoulder and my elbow to see if I can get more tension. But they're a great finisher for triceps. They're absolutely gorgeous. Really works that top head, the one next to your obliques, sort of, I suppose. The short head, I suppose you'd call it. Is that the short head? Yeah, short head, yeah. I don't have very good insertions for triceps, but they're not too bad. Right, moving on to some, what's this? Is this dumbbells? Surely not. Oh yeah, I did 3 triceps. Okay, yeah, dumbbells. So this was a few weeks ago I was doing these. I've stopped doing these. I've actually completely changed the way that I do biceps now because I get a serious mind-muscle connection on my triceps, and I do feel more of a growth from my tris than my bis. And I would probably say that my bicep mind-muscle connection is the worst out of my whole body, which is why I started doing these types of exercises to try and isolate the bicep a bit more so I can actually proper feel it where I want to. A lot of the time I feel it in like my forearm and places like that. Obviously I get a pump, so it's obviously working the muscle, but it's not good enough. So I've actually started changing some of the exercises that I'm doing, dropping the weight a little bit and focusing on a squeeze and feeling the muscle more. I do these every session. They're bloody beautiful. They're such an isolator. You cannot get this wrong. You will always hit the bicep well here. But I do mine slightly differently here because I'm kind of working on I want to work on the peak a bit more, the top part, that part. So that part there. So I only go sort of halfway down and up. Not sure if I did the drop set here. So I usually do like 8 like that, and then I'll go down and do the other half of the movement, so the lower half. I'm not sure if I do this set. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Little hold there. I think we're done there. Yeah. I need my arms to get bigger. They are something that's kind of letting me down now. Like my actual stature, my body is reasonably thick, and the stature is decent. So it's a decent frame. But my arms are now starting to make the rest of my body look smaller, which is really annoying. So I'm putting extra effort into biceps and triceps. But yeah, these are beautiful. Ever since I started first doing these, I have not stopped. They're just so easy and they're so isolated. You can really feel the muscle you're working. That's all you really need. Boy, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say it, and loads of people have a go at me for this. This is the best bicep exercise that you can possibly do. For myself, anyway. The mind-muscle connection that you can get from this is crazy. And once you get to the point where you've got so much blood pumping in you that you can't do a full rep, you can swing and force a few reps. And the burn that you get is, you just know that your arms are growing. I've recently started doing these standing. The seated wasn't quite so good. I've actually recently started, I start with these now. I'm only doing bicep exercises where I really feel it in my muscle. And that includes this, slightly lighter hammer curls now, which I've moved on to, and the obvious normal preacher curl machine. But these are a lovely exercise. I used to have them as a finisher, but now, from what I just said, because it's one of the only exercises that I really properly feel in my bicep, this has now become my number 1 exercise, and it's fantastic. It's so good. Like I said, if you've run out of energy or you've got nothing left, no more reps. Look, can you see here? I've taken my elbow off my knee and now I'm swinging. You can get like an extra 5 to 10 reps out, and that is where you're making gains. you are pushing past your limits. Well, that's about it. Let's do this.